Hello there, welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ting-a-ling-ding-dong the bell. It's Wednesday morning, 7 o'clock, nobody on site at the minute. As usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos throughout the day. I'll go down the bottom end and see what I think we'll be starting on today, and we'll get back to you shortly. It's a nice morning, very nice morning, nice and cool. I've a delivery coming today, more Rio bar, more cement. With the angle, the cut-off saw breaking down, it'll be here on Friday, the new one. So we're doing different things. So I've had to get some more materials. So as far as I know, today, Win and Rammer will start preparing this area for concreting. The rear bar will be arriving this morning for it. So we'll get that done and finished next couple of days, and that'll be a good step forward. And Soy and Roger will be continuing at this end. And I would think we'll be doing that end wall. The steps are looking very nice. The shuttering will be coming off them. So I've been thinking about how we're going to screen this chicken shed off. And I'll price tin sheeting, because we're thinking iron matting like that stuff over there. Where are we? Somewhere there, if you can see it on camera. But I was thinking this morning, cats can climb up that iron matting. So we'll have to fit it so they can't get in the actual sheds. So it will have to come up the side, and we'll have to go flat along the eaves somehow to keep them out, keep cats out. But of course rats can climb up that, and they can climb through that. So we need to keep rats out as well if we can. So I'm thinking, if we go along the bottom of this wall here, and probably along the concrete, very difficult to keep rats out, and we put a metal sheet along the bottom, 8x4 sheet, so the bottom 4 feet in an iron sheet, in a metal sheet. Rats can't climb up a metal sheet. But they can climb up a concrete wall. So I don't know, it depends on the cost of it and whether it's going to be worthwhile. Because if rats can get in elsewhere, it's same as along here, instead of iron matting, put the first layer would be a metal sheet. It will stop rats climbing into the hen house from here and from along that side. But like I say, very difficult to keep rats out. But if you keep the numbers down, and the main thing is, with rats, is these little fellas. The smell of a cat will keep the rats away. So if we've got cats roaming around here, That's probably the best way of keeping rats down. The big cat, the oldest one, that quite regularly catches rats. They're all around. I've never seen evidence of rats in the piggery to the feed. The only pests we've had in the piggery after the feed, when there's been bags laid out and they're not in the bins, are dogs. Dogs are coming in here quite regular, chewing through the bags to get at the feed. Yeah, you've got to think of all these little things, whether you're successful in keeping them out or not is a different matter, but if you keep the numbers down, you're winning to an extent. So I'll leave this video there and I'll do another later on. Yeah, a little footnote to that last clip, just thought now. If you can get a metal sheet around all them 4 sides of that hen house, which will cost a little bit more, but of course cats can't climb up a metal sheet either, as well as rats. So the extra cost of the metal sheet will be offset with less iron matting, because we won't have to screen off the eaves of the shed with iron matting to keep the cats out, because cats will, if they get in there, they'll kill smaller chickens to eat as well. So yeah, it'll be cost effective, providing we can get the tin sheet around all 4 sides of the hen house. I think that's what we'll do. 12:10, so we'll go and see what we've done this morning. Win and Ramble have been working on this end of the piggery. We levelled off. It's well compacted as this, so they haven't put any gravel down. Obviously they don't think they need it. We've got the Rio bar in place, so we might be concreting this afternoon. Depends what we're doing at the other end of the shed. Ideally we would finish off the far end of the shed and move the concrete mix around here, but there's still a lot to do at the other end, so they maybe bucket it all the way along here, I don't know. We've got another step in, so we're at the level for this end to be concreted. There'll be no more steps at this end, and there's going to be one more step down the bottom. Yeah, so the steps are looking good. What's the next job down here? I'm not sure. With a wall to put in there, a wall to put in down the other side, a wall to put at the front. Plenty of work's left to do, and then the shower and toilet have got to be sorted as well. What? Ah, cat! Off! Cat prints. So we'll leave this video there, and I'll do another one late afternoon, early evening. It's 4:50, so we'll go and see what we've done today. Here we're just the same as lunchtime, but they've moved the mixer to this end, with a flat tyre on that mixer. I got a little 12 volt compressor to blow it up, but it wouldn't blow up. Tried it for 5 minutes and the little compressor was bust. I've had one of them small compressors before in the UK, and I had it for a few years and it worked quite well. This was an heavy duty one, it lasted 5 minutes, so I don't buy a heavy duty one. So they moved the mixer and they've been bagging up sand and gravel. All the sand and gravel there is ready for morning, so they'll be pouring it tomorrow morning. We've poured another 2 steps here today, so the steps are finished now. That's the last one there, and we're level with the floor in the hen house. We've got to sort the walls out. Don't quite know how we'll do that. But I priced iron matting, I forget how. I think the iron matting was 450 pesos a sheet, 8x4. And the tin plate, the thinnest one, was cheaper than the iron matting. So definitely somehow we're going to put a sheet of tin along the bottom all the way around, so the rats and cats can't climb up the sheet. And then above that we'll put the iron matting, as they call it here, the mesh. But quite how it's going to work I'm not sure, but we'll make it work. So yeah, this part has been slow today. Roger's been filling again down the bottom. I would think they've got virtually the right amount of dirt there. Yeah. So another day tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll see the far end of the shed concreted. That'll be good to see. And we'll be concreting this end of the shed up to that post there across to the end of the pathway. But we won't do that until the tomatoes have all fruited and they get some tomatoes off the plants. If I needed to do it straight away, I'd just rip they would rip the tomato plants up. But we don't have to do it straight away, so they might as well get some tomatoes off it. Another 30 bags of cement delivered today, and the smaller rear bar for the end, which we've probably used all up now. That's 10mm rear bar, this is 12 for the fence. The shop's still quite busy. Last weekend she was very busy. As I was saying yesterday, the well's all sorted out now. It's on 24 hours a day, and every time I check the tank it's topped up. It'll come on and fill up a third of the tank and knock itself off. It's working right. So that's it for today. I'll do another one tomorrow and we'll see you then.